Student have any of the problem, tell me. Question number 9. Question number 9. Any of you have any problem? Unmute your mic and ask your doubt if you have a doubt. Question number 9. That was the homework of our last lecture. Any of you? Are you able to listening? Are you able to listen me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any of you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Question? Okay. Then next question 13. Any problem in that? Question number 13. Any doubt? Can I solve this? Question number 13. Can I solve this question?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us do question number 13. The question is integration of x square upon x plus 2 dx. The question is integration of x square upon x plus 2 dx. So as we know, if there is a linear function in denominator and numerator having linear function or quadratic or cubic, in
Hello.
that, yes, okay, in that case we have to use this method, division
Hello.
method. Yes,
Hello.
yes. Okay, let us continue. So in this case you have to use division method. Here you have to write x square and this denominator part you have to write here x plus 2. Now this first term x square divided by this x. So x square divided by x, that is what x. So we have to write that x here. Now multiply this x with these two terms. So if we multiply these two terms x and x plus 2 by x, we get x square plus 2x. Then we have to change the sign. So this will cancel and we get minus 2x. Now nothing else is left here, so just keep this as it is. Now this minus 2x divided by x. So minus 2x divided by x is minus 2. So multiplied by minus 2. So we get minus 2x minus 2 to the 4. Now change the sign. This will cancel. And here we get 4 only. So now instead of this numerator, keeping this denominator as it is, instead of numerator x square, you have to write like this into this plus this. So you have to write x plus 2 into x minus 2 plus 4. Now if we simplify this, you will get only x square. Just check it. We know that x plus 2 x minus 2 is x square minus 4 and x square minus 4 plus 4. So 4 will cancel and we get only x square. That means yes, it is correct. Now what you require to do? This first term x plus 2 x minus 2. upon, you have to write x plus 2 plus this 4 upon x plus 2. You can split like this, and now this x plus 2 will cancel. So remaining part, that is x minus 2 integration of x minus 2 plus 4 upon x plus 2. So this is the simplified form. Now it's look like routine question, and in routine question we have to take separate integration of each term. Here taking 4 outside because it's constant. In the second term here, integration of 2x, you can take 2 outside, no problem. And if we put constant as it is, that is also okay. Now the power of x is 1, so integration of x raised to 1, that is x raised to 2 upon 2, you have to add 1 in that, minus integration of constant number is that constant number into x, plus 4 into, we know the integration of 1 upon linear function. The answer of that is log that linear function divided by coefficient of x. That is the integration for this type of question. So here integration of 1 upon x plus 2 is log x plus 2 upon coefficient of x is what? 1 plus c. So our final answer is x square by 2 minus 2x plus 4 into log x plus 2, no need to write this 1, and plus c. This is our final answer. So the answer is x square by 2. You can check for question number 13. The answer is x square by 2 minus 2x plus 4 log x plus 2, minus 2x plus 4 log x plus 2 plus c. This is the final answer. Any of you have any problem in this question? Okay, now next one. Let us do next one. Question number 14. Listen, if you want that question is difficult, and if you want I will solve that question, then I am also okay, I don't have any problem. But if you know the answer, I don't want to waste time. So anybody want to solve this question number 14? Anybody have any problem in this question number 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us do it. Question number 14. The question is integration of 3x plus 4 upon 6x plus 7. 3x plus 4 upon 6x plus 7 dx. Now once again, this denominator having linear function and numerator having also linear function. So use the same method, division method. What you have to do? Numerator you have to write here, and this denominator you have to write here. Now the method is this first term, that means 3x divided by 6x. 3x divided by 6x. X will cancel. 3 cancel. We get 1 by 2. So what you have to do? You have to write here 1 by 2. So now you have to multiply this 1 by 2 with this. So it's look like 1 by 2 into 6x plus 7. So if you open this, so we get obviously 3x plus 7 by 2. Now change the sign, minus, minus. This will cancel. And now 4 minus 7 by 2. So take 2 LCM. So 4 to the 8, 8 minus 7. That means what? 1 by 2. So keep this 1 by 2 as it is. Okay. Now because it's a linear function and here now we have a constant number. So instead of this numerator, keeping this denominator as it is, instead of this numerator you can write this into this plus this, the same method. So 1 by 2 into 6x plus 7 plus this constant number 1 by 2. Same like previous question. Now divide each term here by 6x by plus 7. So 1 by 2 in bracket 6x plus 7 divide by 6x plus 7 plus 1 by 2 divided by 6x plus 7. Put this in a bracket. Now this 6x plus 7 cancel. So what we get? Integration of 1 by 2 plus, because only 1 by 2 is left, plus 1 by 2 divided by 6x plus 7 plus dx. Now it's simple question, take separate integration of each. So integration of 1 by 2 dx plus, you can take this 1 by 2 constant outside from the integration. So we get 1 upon 6x plus 7 dx. And now take integration. So this 1 by 2 is a constant like 5, 2. So keep this 1 by 2 as it is into x plus this 1 by 2 as it is, and once again use the rule integration of 1 upon ax plus b. So the rule is once again log ax plus b upon a plus c is there. So the rule is log 6x plus 7 upon coefficient of x is what? 6 and plus c. So the final answer is, you can write this is x by 2 plus this you can write like log 6x plus 7 in numerator upon 2 into 6, that means 12 plus c. This is our final answer. This answer you can write like this also, 1 by 2 into x plus 1 by 12 into log 6x plus 7 plus c. So either you can write this as answer or this as answer, it's same thing. So see the answer for question number 14. It is x by 2 plus 1 by 12 log 6x plus 7. So it's same thing, x by 2 plus 1 by 12 log 6x plus 7. So that is the answer for question number 14. Now any problem to anybody in next question? That means question number 18. Be fast. 18, 19. Any doubt in any of these two? 18, 19.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us do question number 18. The question is integration of 2 raised to x into e raised to x plus e raised to 2x upon e raised to x. This is not difficult question. Just divide each term by e raised to x first of all. 2 raised to x into e raised to x upon e raised to x. plus e raised to 2x upon e raised to x. Now this you can write, if we cancel e raised to x, so we get only 2 raised to x, plus there is a simple rule, a raised to m upon a raised to n. The answer is a raised to m minus n. So here e raised to 2x upon e raised to x. The answer is e raised to 2x minus x. And we know that 2x minus x is x. So we get here only e raised to x. And now take separate integration. Integration of 2 raised to x dx plus integration of e raised to x dx. And then after here for this 2 raised to x, we have a result a raised to x. The answer is a raised to x upon log a base e. So the answer of 2 raised to x is 2 raised to x upon log 2 base e plus integration of e raised to x is e raised to x plus c. So if you know the result, then it is not difficult. So 2 raised to x 2 raised to x upon log 2 base e plus e raised to x plus c. That is the answer for question number 18. Let us do 19. That is also simple question 19. Integration of 4 into e raised to 2x plus 5 dx. So first of all, take this 4 outside. So we get integration of e raised to 2x plus 5. Now we have one result, integration of e raised to linear function ax plus b. The answer is e raised to ax plus b upon coefficient of x is what? A. So the answer for this question is now very simple. What you have to do? 4 into e raised to 2x plus 5 upon, if you apply same result, you have to divide by coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is what? 2 plus c. And if we cancel this 2 and this 4, if we cancel this 2 and 4, here we get 2. So final answer is 2 into e raised to 2x plus 5 plus c. This is our final answer for question number 19. Check it. 2 into e raised to 2x plus 5 plus c. Okay, any student have any problem in our next question? Question number 20. Be fast. Yes, if you have a doubt, be fast. Question number 20. Any of the student have any problem? If you have a problem, say yes. Then I will solve that question.
Sir, question
Yes.
number 9. Question
Question
number
number 9.
9.
Okay. See, in question number 9, what you require to do? Just divide each term by root x. Divide each term by root x. Question number 9. See the question. Integration of x square minus 3x plus cube root of x plus 7 upon root x. Now, what you require to do? This cube root of x, you can write x raised to 1 by 3. And this root x, you can write x raised to 1 by 2. And now divide each term by x raised to 1 by 3. Divide each term by x raised to 1 by 3. So what you require to do? Here divide each term by x raised to 1 by 2. So x square upon x raised to 1 by 2. 3x upon x raised to 1 by 2. X raised to 1 by 3 upon x raised to 1 by 2. 7 upon x raised to 1 by 2. So dividing each term by x raised to 1 by 2, we get like this. Now apply the same rule, a raised to n upon a raised to m. The answer is a raised to n minus n. So here use the same rule, x raised to 2 minus 1 by 2. 3 x raised to 1 minus 1 by 2 plus x raised to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 7. You can write x raised to 1 by 2 in numerator, so it becomes minus. So 7 into x raised to minus 1 by 2. And now use the simple mathematics. 2 minus 1 by 2. So if we take 2 LCM, we get 2 to the 4 minus 1 means 3 in numerator. So we get x raised to 3 by 2. Here 1 minus 1 by 2. Take 2 LCM. 2 minus 1, we get 1 by 2. Here take 6 LCM. So if we take 6 LCM, so what we get? We have to multiply this 2 here and we have to multiply this 3 here. So in numerator we get 2 minus 3. That is what? Minus 1. Divide by 6 as it is. And keeping this last term as it is. And now take separate integration. So integration of x raised to 3 by 2 minus 3 is a constant. Integration of x raised to 1 by 2 plus integration of x raised to minus 1 by 6 plus 7 into integration of x raised to minus 1 by 2. And now integration of x raised to 3 by 2, add 1 in that. So 3 by 2 plus 1 is 5 by 2. So x raised to 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2. Keeping this 3 as it is, add 1 in 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. So x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Here also add 1. See, minus 1 by 6 plus 1. So take 6 LCM. So if we take 6 LCM, we get minus 1 plus 6. That means 5 by 6. So we get x raised to 5 by 6 upon 5 by 6 plus 7 as it is. Here minus 1 by 2. Once again add 1. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Take 2 LCM. So minus 1 plus 2, that means 1. So we get x raised to 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2. See why this chapter looks like difficult for majority of the student, because they are not good in mathematics. They don't know this simple mathematics like minus 1 by 6 plus 1. And if they don't know this simple mathematics, then what will happen? They are not able to get the correct answer. So be careful here. You required to learn this simple mathematics also. Okay, now take this 2 in numerator, 2x raised to 5 by 2 upon 5. If we take 2 in numerator, we get this, keeping this 3 as it is. If we take 2 in numerator, 2 into x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3. Taking 6 in numerator, 6 into x raised to 5 by 6 upon 5. And if we take 2 in numerator, we get, keeping 7 as it is, we get 2 into x raised to 1 by 2. And last 10. This is as it is. You can cancel this 3 so we get 2 into x raised to 3 by 2, keeping this as it is, and 7 2s are 14 into x raised to 1 by 2. So this is the way to solve this type of question. No doubt this question is slight difficult, or you can say that lengthy compared to remaining all question, but because of this simple mathematics, if you don't know this simple mathematics, then it becomes lengthy as well as difficult. I think it is clear for you. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now let us continue. Question number 20. Any of you have any problem in question number 20? Be fast.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us do question number 20. The question is, integration of x square plus 8x plus 15, x square plus 8x plus 15 upon x plus 3 dx. Now you have two choices. If you know the factorization, it's very simple. The factor of numerator is x plus 3 x plus 5 upon x plus 3 is there. So if you know the factor of this numerator, it is very simple, and then cancel this. So what we get, only x plus 5 is left. And now take separate integration of each term. So it is integration of x plus integration of 5. And here
सर
power,
इसमें हम लिनियर फंक्शन का इंटीग्रेशन नहीं कर सकते?
कौन सा लीनियर फंक्शन, नीचे वाला?
नहीं सर, x+5 है तो वो वाला जो फॉर्मूला था ना, x+5 रेज टू n, तो उसका इंटीग्रेशन x प्लस
Very good. Very
एनीथिंग.
yeah. It is possible. Yes. You can do like this. No problem at all. And you can do the separate integration. Both are valid. Like you want to solve this question like this: x plus 5 raised to 1, and use the formula integration of ax plus b raised to n. अब इसकी बात कर रहे हो ना?
यस सर.
Okay, so now do the same thing. No problem at all. So this is your answer. Either you can write this answer or this. Both are same answer. Both are same. Now the question is, sir, how can we say that both are same? So listen. Listen for this part. If we have answer like this, then just simplify. Just simplify. So keep 2 as it is. Now what is a plus b the whole square? So the simplification is a square, means a square plus 2ab plus b square. So it is x square plus 10x plus 25 plus c. And now divide each term by 2. So if we divide each term by 2, what we get? X square upon 2 plus 10x upon 2 plus 25 by 2 plus c. And x square upon 2 as it is. Here if we cancel 2, so we get 5x plus this is constant. 25 by 2 is a constant. So constant plus constant is a constant. Like 7. So 7 is a constant, but instead of 7, if it is like this, 3 plus 4, even though it is a constant, because 3 is a constant, 4 is a constant, so 7 is a constant. So 25 by 2 plus constant is a constant. So just ignore this 25 by 2. It is possible, and ultimately we get the same answer, this. Ultimately we get the same answer, this. So I can appreciate your concern, like instead of taking separate integration here, if we use this rule, can it the perfect way? The answer is yes, it is a perfect method. Okay, now let us solve the same question in a different way. If you don't know factorization, let us solve the same question in a different way. Integration of x square plus 8x plus 15 upon x plus 3. Now you do one thing, use the previous method, previous rule, division method. Here x square plus 8x plus 15 and this x plus 3 as it is. Now this x square divided by x. So what we get? X. Now multiplied by x. So we get x square plus 3x. Now change the sign. Minus, minus. Cancel x square. So 8x minus 3x means 5x plus 15. Now this 5x divided by x, 5x divided by x, so we get 5. Now multiplied by 5, so we get 5x plus 15. And now change the sign. So obviously minus 5x and 15 both are cancelled and we get 0. So now you can write numerator like this into this plus this. So you can write x plus 3 into x plus 5 plus 0 upon x plus 3 dx. But no need to write plus 0. So you can write simply x plus 3 into x plus 5 upon x plus 3. And then after cancel this x plus 3, you will get the same thing. So here also you can use the division rule, because the denominator having linear function, you can do like this. That is perfectly all right. So I think now it is enough for today because of time. Let us try, just try this 21 and few more questions. Let us try these questions also. This you can consider as your homework. This two, then this, try to find out the solution of this question. And this. Now we will discuss your doubt in our next lecture. I request all of you, please try to find out the answer of questions, so you will get confidence you are able to do this. So I think it is more than enough. Now if you have any problem, just